Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from L.A. Scott now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started.
Check your IG.
First and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside.
That's good.
His first
I'll
throw
do
is
it.
an interception.
Ain't gonna talk about that.
And the Rams, they're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations
Zay, that's your boy,
where I
PC
watch
Williams.
the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, thank you.
That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Henry running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Stafford from the gun. Kittle brings it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Out of the gun, Henry.
Nice.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Gosh,
You know, from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Bro, what the fuck,
He
bro?
got it. Interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there.
All
That's
down,
some
get ran down.
resilience in the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, a 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incomplete.
Rams are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Got burned.
On the deep shot. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown,
Elite makers.
LA. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And his guys go up 10-zip here in the first. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one complete to Hopkins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at second and pretty short. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford.
Look at this. I can't
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted
Travis
to.
Hunt,
You got to
not
give
bad.
a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
This is Henry on second. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. They're going play action.
What the?
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stafford gonna go on 4th.
Oh, what up?
And on 4th down,
I can't
that
do
one
nothing.
won't work.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
incomplete.
just-
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Browns.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Drake London. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams make it a 16-point ball game. Drake London with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Working quickly here. Stafford now on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Stafford. Has it at the 7. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mixon on the top. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now, off play action. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, San Francisco. 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. Now Stafford again. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Oh, still going. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't.
And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And these guys tie this game up. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Stafford. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He's trying to go deep again. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. It was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some juice on it deep. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Oh, he loses it.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way to still go to center and let him.
Recovers, they can still advance it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
1:06 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. Jukes out a one-stop. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Butker with the extra point. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
They may be a dying breed in the NFL, but this is why fullbacks will continue to be used by some teams each and every year. Those bigger bodies, they're almost always good for a positive gain before someone can drag them down.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Now Stafford to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Henry running to the left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Finding Reynolds. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field.
Ain't no fucking way.
I promise you, some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
He's got a man left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with King Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Stafford. Taken in by Dobbs. Oh no!
Ain't no fucking way.
Picked up by the Rams.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 22 on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Running back sent in motion. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers bring it back to even. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 42. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Murray here on first down. This is complete to Neighbors. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon.
That's crazy to me.
Hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams jump in front late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
It's a bullshit.
Oh my God. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're finally
They're going to play you again at the end
of
of the season.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days. Which makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports.